Human evolution is not only marked by advances in technology, but also by the way we eat. Over centuries, cultures have developed unique food traditions, some of which might seem strange or even bizarre to the uninitiated. But is it really weird or just a matter of perspective? Today on Visiona, we're diving into the world's weirdest foods. Food is deeply intertwined with culture. For some, what seems like an oddity is a cherished part of daily life or ceremonial traditions. Every dish has a story, a history, and a place within the fabric of the culture it comes from. This episode is not about judgment, it's about expanding our horizons and exploring how diverse the world of food can be. Viewer discretion is advised. So, if you're ready to challenge your taste buds and your perceptions, let's get started. Balute. First up is balut, a fertilized duck egg that's boiled and eaten straight from the shell. In the Philippines, this street food is a beloved snack. The egg, with its combination of embryo and yolk, delivers a unique texture and a rich, savory flavor. Fun fact, balut is considered an aphrodisiac and a high-protein snack. While the appearance might throw some off, for many Filipinos, it's an everyday delicacy that reflects the nation's culinary creativity and boldness. Hakar. Next is Hakar, a dish that's not for the faint of heart. This Icelandic specialty involves fermenting shark meat for several months until it takes on a pungent, ammonia-like smell. It's an acquired taste and, for many, a rite of passage. Hakar has been eaten in Iceland since Viking times. While its odor can be overwhelming, Hakar is a reflection of Iceland's resourceful history, where nothing went to waste and every part of an animal was utilized. Mopane worms. In southern Africa, Mopane worms are a staple. These large caterpillars are dried or fried, offering a nutty, smoky flavor. Rich in protein and essential nutrients, Mopane worms are not just a survival food, but a part of many local diets. Fun fact, Mopane worms are often served with a spicy sauce or as a snack. For many, these worms are a sustainable, tasty, and nutritious alternative to more traditional animal proteins. Cow blood and milk. In Kenya and Tanzania, the Maasai people have a centuries-old tradition of drinking a mixture of cow blood and milk. This nutritious drink is not just a food source but holds cultural significance during ceremonies and rites of passage. The mixture is rich in iron, protein, and other essential nutrients. This unique beverage reflects the Maasai's deep connection to their livestock and the land. Kasumarzu. In Italy, particularly in Sardinia, you might come across casu marzu, a cheese so peculiar it's illegal in some parts of the world. This cheese is deliberately infested with live maggots, which are said to enhance the texture and flavor of the cheese. Casu marzu is banned in the European Union, but still enjoyed by locals. Controversial due to health and safety concerns, casu marzu is a fascinating example of food that pushes the boundaries of what's acceptable in mainstream cuisine. Smalahove. In Norway, smalahove, or boiled sheep's head, is a Christmas delicacy. The dish is prepared by steaming or boiling the entire head of a sheep, served alongside potatoes and rutabaga. Fun fact, smalahove is often accompanied by a shot of aquavit. While it might seem unconventional to some, this dish is a part of Norway's rich culinary heritage. Rocky Mountain oysters. In the western United States, Rocky Mountain oysters are not seafood at all. These are deep-fried bull testicles, served as a local delicacy. Rocky Mountain oysters are typically served with dipping sauces like cocktail sauce or ranch. This dish might seem shocking to some, but for many locals, it's a tasty tradition. Escamoles. In Mexico, Eskimals, or ant larvae, are often dubbed insect caviar. They're creamy and nutty, served in tacos or with tortillas, and are considered a delicacy. Fun fact, Eskimals are packed with protein and are harvested from the roots of agave plants. Eskimals are just one example of how insects are an important part of traditional Mexican cuisine. Witchy Grubs. Witchy grubs are a bush food for indigenous Australians, often eaten raw or roasted. These large larvae have a nutty flavor and are high in protein, making them a valuable source of nutrition in the outback. Witchy grubs have been consumed by indigenous Australians for thousands of years. While it may seem unusual, this practice shows how resourceful and connected these communities are to their natural environment. Fruit bat soup. In Micronesia, fruit bat soup is a traditional dish made by boiling an entire bat. With a distinct gamey taste, the soup is considered a delicacy that has been enjoyed for generations. Fun fact: fruit bats are often hunted at night and are a prized culinary find. This dish is a testament to the ingenuity of island cultures in creating meals from available resources. From fermented shark to maggot-infested cheese, the world's culinary landscape is as diverse as it is fascinating. While these foods might seem strange to some, they reflect deep cultural traditions, resourcefulness, and the rich history of human innovation in food. Have you ever tried any of these foods? Or do you have a bizarre dish from your own culture? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Visiona for more fascinating content from around the world.